Welcome to the weekend meditation. 3 healing tips for the eyes, the lungs, and the heart. So let's start with the eyes, and we're going to use the incredible power of the figure 8 infinity symbol. So if we take the number 8, we put it on its side, we simply have that infinity sign, endless energy. This is really important for the eyes because we've become so focused on computers, cell phones, that we're losing some of our peripheral vision. So let's just begin right between the eyebrows, doing that figure 8 gently around the eyes. It's very soothing. We're blending right and left brain. And this feels very easy and relaxing. So you can do this 3, 6, 12 times. And you can do it with your eyes open or closed. Next, we want to bring that figure 8 just in general across the body, moving right to left, left to right, and again, creating 50% more healing power as we blend the brain power right to left and left to right. When we come down to the lungs, we're going to this area because as we move toward the end of summer and we see all the leaves falling off the trees, it brings up our own grief. The lungs work with our grief and our anxiety. So we have a certain amount of grief about the thought of letting go of summer and anxiety about all the hubbub that begins in the fall season. So for the lungs, we're just going to place our palms right across the top of the chest here on the lungs. And we're simply going to breathe in love. And we're going to breathe out anything that doesn't need to be there. Any sadness, any grief. We're actually going to come in and rake out the lungs, rake out the grief, rake out the anxiety. If you have a cold or bronchitis, this is really excellent to do to just clear the lungs. And how is that possible? Well, remember, you're working with your intention and with your body. Finally, when we look at the heart, we want to just do that figure 8 around the breast. And we're bringing again the left and right ventricles of the heart together. We're just again setting intention to create healing in whatever way is needed for the heart center. I refer to the heart as the eternal heart because the heart, along with every other part of us, has an amazing consciousness. When people receive heart transplants, they talk about how they get information or they find that they love certain things that they never even wanted to experience before. One woman executive found herself looking at Harley Davidson motorcycles and craving chicken McNuggets and Mickey D's French fries. Upon investigation, she learned that her heart came from a young man who was killed on a motorcycle and that his family told her he loved chicken McNuggets and the McDonald's French fries. So our heart has a consciousness and a memory. And so we honor that. And again, just that figure 8s around the breast. And for all you women, it sort of helps the breast as well. The infinity sign is so powerful. It represents endless energy. And it is not, let us say, um, stopped by time in three-dimensional reality. It's connected to that quantum energy field and timelessness. So again, that figure 8 around the heart, raking out the lungs, the grief, any anxiety about the fall, and nurturing, nourishing the eyes with the very simple figure 8. You can close your eyes or leave them open and find that this feels very relaxing. We can always just do that infinity sign on its own. And again, we have 50% more healing power when we have the left and right brain crossing. And what we're trying to do is create coherence in our physical body, emotional body, and spiritual body. And the best way to do that is connect the head and the heart. So thank you for joining me. This is Elsie Kerns, your Overwhelm Warrior. And if there's any way I can help you, sign up for one of those free 20-minute chats. Have a great day, and I will see you next weekend.